Good morning everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Michael for Ford Truck Enthusiasts. And today we have a new 2021 F-150 in for review. It's actually our second one of the year. And what's cool about this one is that it's got Ford's brand new PowerBoost hybrid drivetrain. Let's check it out. Thanks again to Ford for lending us this gorgeous Rapid Red 2021 F-150 XLT Super Crew 4x4 PowerBoost, aka the first hybrid F-150. On the outside, the 2021 PowerBoost looks very much like any other 4x4 F-150. The refreshed LED lighting up front and the new grills are really growing on me. And out back, for anyone who hasn't seen the new tailgate just yet, it features extra tie-downs that also serve as bottle openers, as well as integrated rulers and clamp holders. 4x4 Super Crew XLT F-150s start at $43,805, but our review loaner MSRPs at $63,251, including destination delivery. That's right, almost $20,000 in options, which include Equipment Group 302A for $5,730, Rapid Red paint for $395, 6-inch extended chrome running boards for $225, which, by the way, you should probably skip if you're into off-roading. Ford Copilot 360 2.0 for $655, power sliding rear window for $350, all-weather rubber carpet mats for $200, Pro Power on board for $750, interior work surface for $165, we'll come back to that one, trailer tow package for $1,090, FX4 off-road package for $1,005, the B&O sound system for $610, tailgate step for $430, 360-degree camera package for $795, wheel well liners for $180, the Tough Bed spray and liner for $595, and last but not least, the main subject of our two-part review today, the 3.5-liter PowerBoost full hybrid system for $4,495, which is on the higher side because, again, this is a lower trim XLT truck. The higher you go up into the spectrum, your King Ranches, Platinums Limited, the less you pay for engine upgrades. So it's a pretty expensive option down at the XL and XLT end. Now pop the hood on the PowerBoost and it looks very similar to your 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine bay right until you see the bright orange high voltage wirings. These wires actually run from the engine bay down towards the transmission and all along the passenger frame rails where they connect to the battery packs that Ford has stored up under the body. The hybrid motor itself is actually integrated into Ford's 10-speed automatic transmission, and altogether this system, the 3.5-liter EcoBoost plus this extra electric motor, bumps power ratings up to 430 horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. And crazy enough, this makes the 2021 PowerBoost faster than the outgoing Gen 2 Raptor. Let's move on to the 2021 XLT interior. All right, here is the back row. Typical cloth seats, pretty comfy, tons of legroom for the back seat passengers. Here in this one, you'll find two cup holders, as well as USB-C, USB-A ports, and the 12-volt. Little bit of storage under here. This one doesn't have that full locking system, and there's a little bit more storage under here, but it's a nice little upgrade, I'd say. You know, the stuff, everything's still plasticky and whatever, you know, but very functional, very smart, very ergonomic. Coming into the front, a lot of people have been talking about how in the fancier trim ones, the shift lever, the console shift lever would fold down and then you get a computer workspace. Well, the XLT trim actually has one that's kind of similar. A lot of people know that you still get the full 6-passenger layout with these lower level trims, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And so here's what Ford has done, because you've still got the normal shifter up here. You get two cup holders, which you've probably seen before in other XLTs. This is a movable compartment. So what you do is you slide this up here. You can go all the way forward, and what you'll find is other cubby places and replacement cup holders, and you can set this all the way forward. Even more interesting, this pivots over and becomes a laptop space. Let's go ahead and talk about the big screen. This is the kind of the big thing that you get with the 302A package. You also get the automatic temperature control, the dual climate system, Sirius XM radio, LED side mirror spotlights, remote start, and LED box lighting. But kind of the star of the show here is this new screen, which is standard on the Lariats, but not XL or XLT. So it's a nice way to upgrade to the big technology package if that's what you're into. So just like it was in my King Ranch review, you've got your different kind of modes down here. Audio, this is Apple CarPlay, which also works wirelessly in Sync 4, which is really great. So you can have all your apps, phone, music, Google Maps, and then they also have an auxiliary screen that runs on this side. So, you know, you can be playing different audio, you can do lighting, Pro Power on board, you know, and you can have separate navigation, which also comes up here. I did try the Ford navigation, and it's not quite as intuitive as using your Apple or Google Maps, but overall it was very accurate. And what's really neat is when you're using the Ford navigation, it'll tell you what to do right here on your center screen, which we'll get to in just a second. But pretty simple audio. They've got XM, AM, FM, you got your Bluetooth, your radio, CarPlay, navigation, driver's assistant features. You can kind of go in and control all those. You can get different apps, different vehicle settings. So you can set up your Wi-Fi hotspot, sync navigation, all sorts of different things, update your vehicle here. And of course, over here in features, which is new for 2021, you've got your digital owner's manual, you've got lighting, towing, Pro Power on board, and other different things, power flow for the battery. But what's really cool about this is that not only do you get to like search for things and do all that, but you've got videos that you can watch to tell you how to do different things, which is a nice step up. And of course, there's for the simple starting things, you can go ahead and look at the supplemental manual. Other things to note up here, there's a little bit of storage down here for phones. I don't think there's any wireless charging with this particular setup. Got a full 120 volt, 12 volt right there. Got your different drive modes and selections here. Got your trailer functionality, your Pro Trailer Backup Assist like they have in all the Ford commercials. Here is the steering wheel. So this does all the menu stuff. Over here, you've got your cruise control settings and volume and phone. And so let's go ahead and check out the menu for just a quick sec. So you've got the different functionalities that you can check out right here and just kind of navigate around and change things. When you step up to the Lariat, you get the full digital gauges. But I have to say that this is really nice. It's a little bit more simple. There's less clutter. There's less information kind of flashing at you. And I think this is perfectly fine because it's still got a nice digital gauge and it'll switch between the different modes. The sport mode, eco, tow haul, normal, slippery, deep sand snow, mud ruts, and rock crawl. And then also down here, you can do manual, you know, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low, which you have to be in neutral to select. But, oh, and then here's your rear locker that comes with the FX4 package. But overall, guys, the interior of the 2021 F150 XLT trim is really nice, especially when you get this 302A package. Really comfortable. Did a 7-hour road trip, and it was a nice place to spend a long time. Very comfortable. Obviously, it wasn't quite as fancy as the King Ranch with the heated and cooled and optional massaging seats that you can get on the Limited as standard. But overall, it's an upgrade. It's really comfortable. Now, is it worth the $63,000 to have this interior? I guess it depends on how much you need all the extra options. But all right, let's talk about driving impressions.